What's up, folks? I'm Detroit Miracle here. Yep, once again and always. Let me talk a little bit about incentive. Yeah, in order to get people to do something or to persuade people in a certain type of way in which you would want them persuaded, you would have to offer them incentive. Now, an incentive is something that is beneficial to someone. Yeah, it's like no one does anything for free. No one does anything for nothing. No one does anything just because. Yeah, they have to have some kind of incentive in order to pique their interest in that thing. Even if you're not offering them money, there are other forms of incentive for interest, or for example, they would have to, I would say, be intrigued by something. They would have to be drawn into something. They would have to be excited about something, and that is incentive. There are many forms of incentives, but the number one would be money, financial, and payments. Yeah. But incentive is the key. Without any incentive, you can't get anyone to do anything unless it's friendship involved in it. Like, for instance, if you walk down the street and you see your neighbor and you run and try to say, hey, neighbor, come with me. You try to pull them off the porch. Come with me just because, just come hang out with me. Chances are that neighbor wouldn't, because there is no incentive for that neighbor to go with you. Hey, that neighbor might be off in his or her own world while doing their own thing. And then suddenly you appear out of nowhere and you're like, come on, come with me, just because the neighbor will be like, what you got going on? What's up? Are we going to some kind of party, some kind of dinner? You cook something? Do you have cold beers down at the house? Do you have women down there, gorgeous chicks? What's the incentive? If you just say, oh, just because, then hey, I'm good. They'll be like, I'm good. I'll get back with you later. You understand? No one does anything just because. No one works for free. No one takes time out of their own personal lives to partake in something without any type of incentive. Like I said, in a case where it's family, like family emergencies, or you're going to family functions, or you doing something for a friend, that's different. It don't have to be incentive involved when you go hang out with family or friends, or you do things for family and friends, because that is unconditional. Yeah. But if some Joe Blow off the street, or some person you might know, is expecting you to do something, is expecting you to provide something, is expecting you to partake in anything without giving you any type of incentive, then chances are you're going to reject that. You're going to be like, why? Hey, I don't got time for this. I'm busy. Stop playing games with me. What's in it for me? And especially if they're not your friends. Like, people are not friends of people, and they expect people to put themselves in a situation not of their preferred. And there's no friendship involved. There's no family. And it certainly isn't any form of payment involved. And those same people might get mad at you. They like, wait a minute, you expect me to come partake in it, or put myself in a position that I'm not comfortable with, or to do something for you without me getting any type of incentive? And it don't have to be money, just like I said, but it has to be something of interest to you. Hell, bake me a brownie cake, throw in a cheap ticket to the Tigers or Piston game or something, anything. Buy me a $10 meal. You understand? You don't necessarily have to offer people much incentive or a lot of incentive, but you have to offer them some incentive, especially if you're not family or friends to them. Duh. I be thinking that people are crazy. They act crazy like that. Like offer something, offer the brother or the sister something, of interest. It's like they don't want to give no incentive. Like I might be watching a football game, chilling out. I got my Coca-Cola. I got my thing of chips that I'm eating it and drinking it. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm having a jolly, merry, good time. And then some people would expect me to, hey, I'm not talking about friendships. I'm not talking about business associates. I'm just saying, like, specifically, I mean these crazy women that keep bothering me. That's what I mean. I mean, there's some crazy women that keep bothering me, like they were romantic issues, or they were romantic interest of the past. Yeah, I was trying to talk to her sister, and then it didn't work. And then now they expect me to play games for their own amusement. Like they expect me to put myself in a position without offering me no incentive. Yeah, and the woman was real beautiful. And then all of a sudden, like I want to talk to her sister just because I wanted to talk to her or something. So her sister is playing games, and she's trying to repeat the same thing over and over again. And then the other sister is like stone crazy. I tried to talk to her, and then she's like, I owe her that. She's like, I gotta try to keep pursuing her and make it a lifelong mission. But they're like that, they're on that tip, like, like, damn. Now I got professional women that are friends and business associates, and I would say they're real friendly and familiar towards me. I could work well with them. It's always an incentive in it for me to work with them, like Jazzy, No Nonsense, the Poet, Lasseria, Candy Allman, and Brandy McIntosh. Like it's always incentive to work with those women. Those women are cool. They're friends, they're bosses, they're queens, all of that. They're good natured people. They're people that you could deal with, and they are very professional and lovely. There's much incentive for me to associate myself with those type of women, yeah. But the crazy women that's offering me no incentive, and they want to play games with me, and then they want to keep playing games with me for no apparent reason, and they want to play games because they think it will hurt me and that they are getting over on me. But hey, even if they do hurt me and think they're getting over on me, then what about life itself? What about the governmental system that's exploiting everybody and take advantage of everybody in a major way? Yeah, people got to pay high utilities, high taxes, high gas prices, high food prices, all of that, high daycare stuff. And then so, the system as a whole is getting over on them entirely and in more ways than one. But those same crazy women I'm talking about, they want to get over on me to say, look, yeah, I played him. I'm happy, and all that. So what? Who cares? Who gives a damn? Yeah, it's crazy, people, but it shouldn't be. Well, I had to vent some of my anger and frustration this way. Hey, it's not a bad idea either, because it provides a remedy, so to speak. So, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and up those subscriptions to me, Detroit Miracle. And peace out.